I want y'all to see how blessed we are if we follow the commandments. And the commandment is just simply clothe yourself, make garments for yourself of these words of righteousness. That is all he's asking you to do. If you wear these words of righteousness, if you clothe yourself in them, stand on them, and walk in them, evil won't even want to have anything to do with you, and you won't want to have anything to do with evil. You don't have to change yourself because the words in you will change you. The words in you will convict you. But listen at this. How blessed and marvelous are the gifts of God, dearly beloved. Life and immortality, splendor and righteousness, truth and boldness, faith and confidence, temperance and sanctification. And all these things fall under our appreciation. This is the heavens appreciating you for agreeing to leave the heavens and even come down here to try to help God's people. What then think you are the things preparing for them that patiently await him? The Creator and Father of the ages and all Holy One himself knew their number and their beauty. He know each and every one of his believers. He has a number. And it talks about how they rejoice when the number goes up. They throw a celebration. Let us therefore contend that we may be found in the number of those that patiently await him to the end. That way we may be partakers of his promised gifts. But how shall this be, dearly beloved, if our mind be fixed through faith towards God? If we seek out those things which are well pleasing and acceptable unto him, if we accomplish such things as beseem him, as beseem his faultless will, and follow the way of truth, casting out from ourselves all unrighteousness and iniquity, covetousness, strifes, malignity, and deceits, whisperings and backbitings, hatred of God, pride and arrogance, vainglory and inhospitality. If you don't have hospitality, for they that do these things are hateful to God, and not only they that do them, but they also that consent unto them. Now, y'all telling me that we can't follow the dang on commandments. Y'all telling me the God asking us to bend over backwards and kill ourselves and go work hard and stand on street corners with signs and harass people, go knock on everybody dang on door. Don't deal with people because they don't believe how we believe, cuss them out because they don't believe in the Bible. Boy, we got it so wrong. We doing all this work when all he asking you to do is believe in his word. That's it. That's it. Just believe in me. Believe that I love you more than love could love. That I did all this for you. I created this entire world for you and I gave you dominion over it. I gave you my image. I gave you my power. I made you like me. He's asking us to help him put these things that fell from heaven back in order. You know, you are the only way that those things can get back into heaven. You are the only way those things can get back into good graces. But if you join them, then you lose your light along with them. You're a whole total light being. You're not dark at all. Darkness was placed into you. Don't you dare call yourself dark. Don't you dare say you are what you've been going through. And those are the things that put this stuff inside of you because it needs for you to doubt. It needs for you to be double-minded. It needs for you to be doubtful-minded. It needs for you to blaspheme God because you the reward in the end. If I get you at the end, I'm not going to tell you how the hell to get out. Think, y'all. That's all he's saying. Think, or else this is going to happen. Look at this. These things you has done, and I kept silence. You thought, unrighteous man, that I should be like unto you. I will convict you and will set you face to face with yourself. You ain't got to explain that one. You don't want to be face to face with yourself. You had to be face to face with the words that come out of your mouth. The care that go behind the words, the intent that go behind the words that come out of your mouth. If you had to be face to face with that, remember, you don't know what these deities look like. You just speaking them. You just playing with them. You just using them. You just throwing them on people. When they was meant to bless people and help people and uplift people. Don't go with the negatives. Don't be a slanderer. They must say slander is the worst of all the evils. You know why? Because when two or more are gathered, that thing become powerful, and you tear that person up. That person can't get right. That person is a failure. That person is going through hell because you and your partners sitting up there speaking negativity on these people, and them words going out doing stuff to them people. That's why you need to be protected. You need to know who you are. You need to place words inside of yourself that'll defeat a thought that'll try to enter you. Y'all, we ain't poor. You're not supposed to say you're poor because the atmosphere is full of thought. Thought is your riches. Focus is your riches. Paying attention is your money. What are you grabbing out of the air? What are you holding on to? What evil memory that don't exist no more are you letting run your life? Don't go with the evil words. Don't believe the evil words. It's so simple. And it's so easy. Now, all you got to do is go inside yourself and check yourself and say, am I a slanderer? Am I vain? Do I like to insult people? Or do I like to lift people up? Am I a lover of the good words? Do I spread these good words amongst my people? Or do I hold these words in for myself and don't share them? Do I feel like I'm the only person that deserve these good words and this person's so messed up they don't deserve none of the good words? Because you know that's what happened to Jonah. That's why Jonah took out running, because Jonah didn't want to go give them words to the evil people, because them evil people did evil things to him and his people. And he felt like God was too good for them to have, but you better get out that judgment seat. Everything and everybody is redeemable. But are you the redeemer? Are you redeeming people? Are you out spreading this word? Are you clothed in these words yourself? Or do you wear the garments of the dark sisters, the women dressed in black? Or do you bear the virgins, which are the Holy Spirit? Do you know if you do, you get the spirit of the prophet, you get the spirit of prophecy, and ain't no telling what prophet is speaking through your mouth. Y'all done had a lot of prophets come out of my mouth. The more I speak on them, the more I continue their works, the more they're manifest on the earth, and God is with them. God is well pleased with them. All we doing is taking their work and continuing it, and then we're bettering it so we can have a name for ourselves. I want to be used by God. I want God to be able to put my name on and shine. I want him to stunt in my name. In my name. I don't want to be face to face with the evil things that come out of my mouth and the evil thoughts and intentions that I have. So I'm digging in myself. You ain't got to check yourself. But I want to be in the number. And God says he knows every number, so you can't even grab onto a word and act like you like it and act like you love it, because that word will live your life for you. That word is what goes to God on your behalf and petitions for you. You better get to know these words, because you don't want them to say they don't know you. You don't want them to say, I never knew them. Clothe thyself. Clothe thyself. Clothe thyself. Cast off them wicked words and put on God.